Welcome back to the garden. It is the end of July. Today is July 27th, and let's take a look at what's growing. We're gonna step over here first to the tower that I planted not too long ago in one of my videos. Lots of beans. I'm actually gonna harvest some today. Let's see here. Wow. Look at all the beans. And we love beans because they are nitrogen fixers in the soil. So right now they are giving nitrogen to this tower. There are more beans down here. There are some flowers coming up in this tower. A few flowers getting ready to bud. Very exciting. The clover is stunning. I want to do the whole yard with clover. The grapevine, it is in its first year, so it's still struggling a little bit. I think next year, once it's a little more established, it'll be better. But the peppers are certainly performing. We've got this guy. We've got a couple in here. We've got a couple banana pepper looking guys in there. These are jalapenos. Oh, there's a little bug on that one. That actually looks like a, get out of here. Let me squish him. Ugh, that was a one of the bugs that is squash bug, that's the name of it, is probably hatched and in my giant pumpkin behind, and they're just coming out into these peppers. But lots of them are growing, so there's like banana pepper in there. There is a couple little guys down here. So the peppers are finally doing their thing. The marigolds on the end here are stunning. That guy there, that guy there, that guy here. This one looks like it's a different kind compared to this guy. I actually really like these like weird fluffy ones. I can't remember the name of them right now. The pumpkin has taken over this row. There's zucchini in there. It's wild. There's zucchini in there. Told you there's zucchini. Also, my last minute decision to put a bunch of tomatoes in this bed was an interesting one. They seem to have no problem in and amongst the chaos. So that's nice. I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. These are tomatoes. They're doing great. Chives are doing great. Where did I see? There was an eggplant starting finally. Oh, here we go, right in here. So this needs a little bit of support, I think. I'm gonna have to come out here and give it a tomato cage or something. These are peppers too, but they haven't really done anything. And yeah, the tomato is just a beast. I should be tying it up a little up here. Quickly gonna go over this direction and take a look at the apples. This is the most amount of apples we've had in a very long time, because what actually ends up happening is the squirrels come in and have a feast. But look at all of them. Look at all these little red apples and green apples on this tree. They're beautiful. Coming down this line, we've got some more marigolds that were actually volunteers. This is a zinnia that I planted. Look at how pretty it is. Stunning. We got some pink ones down in here too. So pretty. And then these guys are snapdragons. That is another apple tree. It was a cutting taken from that apple tree. I'm having some wilting. I don't know why we're wilting, but some of the tomatoes in this bed are having a bit of an issue. Might be because these tomatoes are taking over. But I did notice that I am going to be able to pick my first few. Let's see if I can get them in this video. There's one. And check this guy out. There's big boys growing down in here. Look at this. Compared to the one I just picked, they are going to be much larger. Some beef steaks. And then there's another ripe one. Oh, there's a cluster. There's a cluster of ripe ones in here. So I'm also going to take this really red one, and I'll leave the others for another day. So there's today's harvest. And yeah, these tomatoes are also out of control. Same with these sunflowers. I have to really step back to get a full view. So the red ones have started to flower. I'm getting absolutely destroyed by mosquitoes right now. It's early in the morning, so they're out in full force. But the red sunflowers are flowering. These ones are still working on getting taller. I can kind of see the head forming, but they've got a long way to go, and they are massive. Like height-wise, I maybe make it up to here, and they just keep going off into the sky. I also tried to tie them because I noticed every time we get one of those crazy storms, they get a little wiggly wavy and start coming down a bit. I also went in and planted some of my extra tomatoes in here, so those are doing okay. I have beans in here too, but I think the sunflowers are just shading this bed out. So in the future, I will plant lettuces because lettuces do well with a bit of shade. Now, let's get a full view of it from here. It's incredible. But let's check on the pumpkins now. So we've got a few green guys. Let's do the hand measurement. Okay, so I can put my whole hand on that guy still. Mosquito. Mosquito. Oh, there was one over here, but it didn't get pollinated. This is what happens when they don't get pollinated. They just kind of shrivel up and die, and then you just toss them away. But there is another one in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Just a little tiny baby boy back here. Little baby. And then coming around this way, we've got these two oranges and these ones, which are significantly larger. I don't know. I think we're going to only end up getting those two from that guy. There may be more pumpkins hidden in here. I don't know. But it is a absolute beast right now. So there is your garden update. Before I go, though, let's harvest some beans together from my tower. There are so many beans on here, and they are ready to be eaten. So I'm going to cut a bunch and put them in a bowl that I brought out here. And I'll show you what I end up with. Probably have enough for a few meals, to be honest, because these are all full of beans.